We have one new event that just dropped inside of Diablo Immortal this morning, and that is Fire Before Darkness. We also have a leak of the Lich King Cosmetic, which I'm going to show you in just a few minutes in this video. This event, very simple. Do very simple tasks, kill 10 monsters, collect 100 gold, and get rewarded with a legendary item, rare crests, a telluric pearl, and a legendary crest. This should be something very easy for all of you to attain as the next few days go on. All of the other events inside of the game are the same as they were yesterday. And sometimes people say, Echo, why did you change servers, and are you happy with the change? And I talk about how the community has been so welcoming. This right here is a great example. We have Gringo coming through just saying, welcome to the server. He watches the videos, have a good time while being here. Really cool. The community's been great over here on the Treasure Goblin server. And this week, we're trying to lock in our 4th week as the Immortals. People got to get their predictions in now, but I'm feeling strong about getting that 4-week cape. Now, about that cosmetic for the Lich King, this was shared over on Reddit, and it's a very short clip of a barbarian wearing this cosmetic in action. Not the best of quality, but it does give us an idea of what this actually looks like. I think it looks cool. Most likely this is going to be a Phantom Market cosmetic. I highly doubt it's going to be a free gift, and I guess it could be purchased by orbs, but we'll have to see. It hasn't been yet released. All that being said, I do have some new information that I'm going to be releasing for you guys in a video Tuesday morning, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. Regarding this cosmetic, do you buy it if it's a Phantom Market? Do you buy it if you could pick it up with orbs? Or do you decide to not buy it at all? Let me know what you think about it and if it's something you would plan on picking up in one way or the other. Now, I want to bring in a comment or two and have some discussions about them since it's kind of a slow day inside of the game. Let's discuss the Red Kool-Aid's comment here saying the increased resonance from an extra gem slot is nonsense. That would just further the gap from low spenders to whales. Now, this is how I feel about that. So currently in Diablo Immortal, I'm a low spender. Every single month I spend approximately $25, which some of you may believe is a high spender, but in actuality, I only have, and I don't even have it on my current build, but I only have about 4,000 resonance, which doesn't compare to players like my friend here, Ezereth, another Blizzard partner, who's sitting with just under 11k res, at least on this build itself. The point why I'm bringing this up is, for me to catch up to him at this point in time, I would need to be a very big spender. This is not something that I can just catch up to. So my point here is the new gem slot, it's going to, I guess, slightly further the gap between someone like Ezereth and myself. But at the same time, unless if I decide to change my spending habits and become a much larger spender in the game, I'm not going to catch up to any of these people that are whale status anyways. So really, it's not changing much when you're comparing a free-to-play or a low spending player to some of the highest of spending players inside of the game. The gap is just too massive already, even before this potential gem slot that could be coming to Charms. Instead, I see it as an opportunity for low spenders and free-to-play players to try and get themselves bumped up to the next 1,000 resonance level to unlock yourselves a different type of wings, or maybe even wings in the first place for some players that don't have them unlocked as of yet. As you know, you get wings unlocked at 1, 2, 3, and 4K. When you get them, you can unlock those wings on your back. I still have the 4K wings right here, which are still little wings. We're going to work for those 5K, and something like a slot inside of a charm could help me get there. The next comment's regarding the Vanguard boss, which is a returning boss inside of Vanguard, and they're saying all mobs in front of the Vanguard boss need to get killed, not behind him, and the safest way to do it is with a collect control build. That's it. Have a nice day. Appreciate the guidance right there. Direct and to the point. Don't worry about the enemies behind the Vanguard boss, only the ones in front. And I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't done much Vanguard at all until I joined this Treasure Goblin server. So for me today, I have to do a little bit more vault. I have not done all of my vault for the week. I actually started slow, and it looks like Keon's Ordeal is potentially going to be happening right now. So we're going to make our way over there. Outside of that, it's a pretty quiet day in Diablo Immortal. Let me know what your plans are and what you're going to be doing inside of the game, and as well if that cosmetic that I shared in the video earlier on is one that you'd have any interest in. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. We'll see you back here tomorrow with another Diablo Immortal video.